Christmas is coming soon, and along with it, we'll enjoy many family gatherings, moments of sharing, and above all, important moments of togetherness. We cannot forget that the foundational aspects of the Mediterranean diet see togetherness as an extremely important element because it connects affection with sharing food and moments with loved ones. And this significantly influences the quality of life, which is absolutely important not to overlook. On this basis, it is still necessary to make some considerations because we should keep in mind various aspects. First of all, the quality of the foods we will savor. Indeed, many foods include fats, too much salt and excess sugar, and thus can be acceptable for a single occasion, but should not be the norm. We might consider a small adjustment to influence at least regarding food quantity. Thus, we could be mindful to cut down the serving on our plate. Let's maintain quality and reduce quantity. Another suggestion might involve how we consume wine and alcoholic drinks. It's difficult to forego a toast. It's hard to say no tasting a sip of wine that often complements the dish perfectly. However, we must also consider moderation, so a moderate wine intake can make its place at the table acceptable without going overboard. We must also consider the Christmas sweets, which are an essential part of our tables. However, these sweets contain a lot of simple sugars. Simple sugars heavily impact our glycemic metabolism. Therefore, quantity plays an important role here. We need to have great control and moderation. Another factor to consider is the overall balance of caloric intake. The overall balance involves a count of calories consumed versus calories burned. We must not forget a short walk after lunch, as it can help burn some of the extra calories we consumed before. It's obvious we can't plan our days around intense workouts. Yet in these circumstances where we allow ourselves a little extra, it's important to always remember that there are general rules to follow which, if not suitable for Christmas Day, should still apply to influence our behavior in the days after. Another important recommendation to keep in mind is the need to maintain consistent awareness of monitoring both our weight and blood pressure levels to ensure they remain within healthy ranges. This is especially critical for individuals who take medications regularly, as they must remember that holiday schedules often involve irregular meal times. As a result, it becomes essential to pay close attention to medication schedules, ensuring that doses are taken at the appropriate times to stay within the established limits and maintain overall health. Lastly, I'd like to drop the role of the strict and uncompromising doctor and take on the role of a sensible physician, reminding everyone that the quality of life is a precious asset we invest in every day, which matters not only on Christmas Day, but especially in the days after. So we must rightly take this aspect into account, savoring the Christmas days with our families and loved ones. But we must also remember that our future consists of well-being and health, which requires us to be continually active. Happy Christmas to all!